Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to drop you a bonus read. How are you, my bull gang? I hope you're well. It is Canadian Thanksgiving, so if you're celebrating Canadian Thanksgiving, no matter where you are in the world, happy Thanksgiving to you. And I hope you are well. Thank you so much for clicking here. We are here to just drop a reading, a bonus read, because I love you and because you guys just eat up my readings so quickly. So thank you for doing that. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. What we are going to do is set an intention. And the intention is we're going to look at love, career, and finances. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start with this deck. It's called the Dream. What's it called? The Dream Ritual Oracle. I couldn't see it. All right. I think I'm just full. It's Thanksgiving and I'm full, y'all. I'd be surprised if I make it through this reading. You hear me snoring. Okay, here we go. About love. Tell me about love for Taurus, please. Tell me about love for Taurus, please. Compassion. Remember. Okay, we've got a lot here. We've got compassion and awaken. Ooh, somebody showed you some compassion, and I feel it brought you to a place of awakening. This is interesting for love energy. Tell me about career. Career, you're going to be committing to something. So possibly a new position, maybe taking on a new contract, possibly getting a promotion or a raise. It's going to be a commitment. And this to me looks like the Ace of Pentacles. It might end up being quite lucrative for you. Tell me about the finances. The finances, we have trust. I think you're supposed to trust the universe. All right, what do we got here at the bottom of the deck? We have regret, revisit, and surrender. There's something that you can't let go of that I feel like you're about to surrender to the universe. There is an eclipse coming, right? I think the first one is a full solar eclipse. I don't have too much more information than that. If you do, go ahead and put it in the comments here. We have freedom. I think that you're about to surrender yourself to a revisit because you're in regret. I feel like somebody might reach out to you, or you might reach out to someone else that you want to revisit. It's somebody is surrendering to the freedom. I want to revisit this. I have regrets. It's time to heal this. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. Tell me about love for Taurus. What's this? We've got, be careful. Do not take risks. All right. It's pretty clear, right? There could be a misunderstanding if you take a risk here. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. We've got celebration, fun, and enjoyment. It feels like this love energy here is giving me the feeling of that you awoken after someone showed you some great passion, great compassion. The compassion is the awakening. It's like someone showed you kindness or love, and maybe you're a person who's not used to people showing you that. I want to say that the compassion of someone else led you to your awakening, and now you're in this, I feel it's this celebration energy. This is a prediction, of course, but celebration, fun, and enjoyment. It's like you overcome some sort of misunderstanding, but it says here to be careful and don't take too many risks. We'll keep clarifying that. Tell me about career. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. All right, we did talk about that. Excellent. Yeah, I think it has to do with pentacles here. We have mice. We have discord among friends or family. Look, not everybody's going to be happy to see you succeed. We have valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. You are committed not only to a new job, I feel, is coming. Your career is like it's going to require you to have to renew your commitment. So maybe you're renewing a contract, but it does feel like you know that you're doing the right thing. I feel like there's going to be people who are not going to be happy for you. The mice are here, and it's discord among family and friends, it says. Something important such as a new job or a raise. Not everybody's going to be happy for you. And it could be for a bunch of different reasons. Maybe your new commitment or your new contract is going to take you to another country. And maybe they're not in favor of that. You know, it doesn't have to be people who don't necessarily, who are not happy for your joy, but it could be that maybe this recommitment or commitment that you're making to this new career could take you away from the people that you love. Tell me why you're supposed to trust as it pertains to your finances. We've got peace and harmony, trust. So trust the universe that the finances thing is going to work out. I think that you just have to show the action, which is the recommitment and being peaceful about your decision. And then wealth, there it is. So it feels like you need to trust in the universe. It feels like you need to jump first and wait for the net to appear. So it says here something important, and to not take a risk, right? Such as a new job, discord among each other. Oh, there we go. Do not take a risk. We've got the tiger. It says doing something risky. We just said don't take a risk. Now you're doing something risky, taking a chance. So it feels like your money stuff is going to work out, because I feel like you're going to invest in something here. That's what it feels like. You're going to, after having peace and trust in the universe about the wealth that comes, I feel that once the wealth comes, that you are about to take some sort of a chance or a risk with your money. All right. Interesting. Let's keep going. What should we use here? Okay. Just use these. There we go. Let's talk about this compassion and awakening. This is love. It feels like you woke somebody up by showing them compassion and love. It feels like you may have woken someone up to a far more celebratory, fun, and enjoying life. Tell me about compassion and awaken. It might be someone who showed you compassion during some sort of misunderstanding. We've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We've got Temperance. We've got the Ten of Cups. I feel like you were awakened to happiness. That's what it feels like. That somebody showed you compassion, which made you realize that you could offer that compassion as well. The celebration, fun, and enjoyment. It feels like this is it almost feels like somebody spoke up for you when you couldn't speak up for yourself, because the Queen of Swords is here in the reverse. Maybe at a time when you weren't making good decisions or you couldn't make good decisions. It feels like somebody showed you compassion and made a decision for you, a compassionate decision, one that leads to celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Why are we needing to know about this, about love, please? The 10 Cups is here, which tells me that the awakening has made you very happy. This seems like a different kind of love. It doesn't seem like a romantic love yet, at least not yet. We have the Devil, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Wands. Just listening. The Queen of Wands. Very enticing, very beautiful, very handsome. The Queen of Wands, masculine or feminine, is a bit of a badass, right? That's the person who does what they want when they want to do it. They take risks. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Maybe you want to take a risk with the Queen of Wands, but you're not sure. You're not sure what to do because it might throw off your balance, whatever balance that you have in life right now. I think that you want to take some sort of a risk. Healing, compassion. It feels like the Temperance is here with Sagittarius energy, but it feels like that there may have been a Sagittarian possibly, or somebody who spoke up for you, I should say, when you couldn't speak up. So this seems like maybe it's a boss or a supervisor, and it feels like you would have, maybe you would have spoken out of line, so this person spoke for you. I think this person is the Queen of Wands. It feels like somebody showed you compassion and it made you wake up. Like you didn't expect this person to show you compassion. You are going to have some type of reunion with this person, to have a conversation. I think it's going to be something that pops up and you're not expecting it. What I want to say is that maybe this is maybe somebody here who is going to say thanks, who's going to be very honest. I feel like the person who showed you compassion is going to reach out and ask if they can see you. That's what it feels like. It feels like they want to take you to a celebration, possibly, to clear up some sort of misunderstanding you may have had with them. I feel like they spoke up for you because they felt like you couldn't speak up, but maybe you were offended that they spoke up for you. Someone's been obsessively thinking about contacting you. The Ace of Swords is here. It could be the Knight of Wands, but the Knight of Wands could be an energy of impulsive action too. So that someone just decides, the Queen of Wands just decides, look, I'm just going to do it right now. They don't plan it, they just do it. I feel like there is going to be a reunion here, that you are going to get to see this person again, this person who showed you the compassion and is responsible for your awakening, or flip it, vice versa, right? You could be responsible for their awakening. All right, let's talk about career. There's something new that you're going to commit to here, and I don't think it's going to make everybody happy. Tell me about this career energy for Taurus, please. Yeah, it's big money. Look at that. It's 10 Pentacles, but they're going to want you to come out single. I feel like if it's a really big job that's going to take you traveling, I feel like you need to be single in order to do that. And I think that they pick you because you're the most stable, you're the most dependable, you're the one who's good with money, you understand economics, finances, you know how to stay stable even when you're working by yourself. So I feel like somebody wants you to commit to a new position, a higher position, the position of a queen. Because they see you as the Empress, because the Queen of Pentacles is emulating the Empress, is the one who's copycat, right? This one is manifesting, so she's living as though she already has it, right? And that's the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be getting an offer, a job offer, and I feel as though being single is going to be a big draw because they're going to want you to travel, I feel. Yeah, it's a new opportunity. It is a job, and it gives you the 10 Pentacles energy. It's gonna be a lucrative job, like a lucrative amount of money that they're offering you. The Queen of Pentacles is assured success. She knows how to do it, right? She knows how to be stable, make money, doing it on her own. So I want to say that the opportunity is coming to you as someone who they know is good with commitment, someone who's confident and stable. I feel as though this job will be better fitting if you don't have a relationship on the go. We have the Four of Wands, though. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It feels like you don't want to tell them that you're open to a long-term relationship here. Or maybe you might be in a long-term relationship, right? It might be this person. This is love. So it feels like you're already in the energy of the Four of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, thinking of committing to moving in with somebody. You don't have a family, but you definitely might have a partner that you may have to consider as you make this commitment to this new job that's coming up here. Stars in the reverse. You're not really sure whether to be honest with them or not. You're not sure whether to be transparent, whether to jump on this job right now, or if you should wait. You're kind of losing hope of that it will give you any sort of life stability. Any sort of stability in your pentacle world will have to be put on hold. You're the one offering the job stability, but I'm looking at the Three of Pentacles. That possibly you might have to leave someone behind in order to be able to complete this task or to commit to this thing. But it feels like this is a job you've always wanted, right? Yeah, I think that you might tell somebody, can you just hold on until I get back? Like you want to make somebody wait, but you're hoping that they will say yes. You haven't, I feel like you're not supposed to tell them that you're in a relationship when you go there. They see you as single, and that to them means not married, but I feel like the bigger money comes if you can travel like this with them. If you can travel without having to consider family or children or what have you. It's a big decision, right? And I think that with this, if you decide to take this position, you need to trust with the universe, because the universe is saying that peace is yours here. It's saying that when you trust, peace and harmony will be yours. There will be wealth. If you decide to take this chance, tell me what you're going to do for your finances. You're going to take the position, I think. I think what you're going to do is the Six of Swords is here. I feel that you're going to trust the universe. You're going to detach from whatever you have. You might just sell everything and go. You want to go to the place that is calm, the place where you get to make the decisions. Well, some of you aren't going to go. You know, it's a general read. Take it as it resonates. We've got the World card here with the Judgment. Some of you aren't going to make the decision, and some of you are not going to go. You're just going to choose to move on. Others of you, I feel you are going to make the biggest decision of your life, close any other chapters, and go here. Yeah, find some inner strength right here. And I feel like, here we go, on the path of passion with the Knave of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles. Going on this new exciting path, passionate path, after finding some inner strength. You're going to come back. You're going to come back and you will find love, my friend. You will find love and commitment. I feel like this is a time for you to fly, is what I want to say for those of you who do have the luxury of doing that. Of course, you're not going to just leave everything behind if you have a family and a partner and all of that, but it feels like if you are in this energy of changing up your career because you just want to fly, you want a new opportunity, you want to go to China and teach English, or do you know what I mean? It seems like a big opportunity that they're going to ask you to move, and you're going to ask to be leaving some things behind. Big decision. I feel like this does end up, if you make the decision to go, I feel like it's a lot of pentacles, because the 10 pentacles are here. And I feel if you decide not to make the decision, you get to move along, you get the inner strength, and you're going to open a new path of passion anyway. And it is going to lead to commitment, to love and commitment. Because I feel like you no longer have to wander after the 8 cups. I feel like the 2 cups is here. Yeah, it's right here. You no longer have to wander for a commitment. So I think that there's no wrong turn, I'm going to say. For those of you who are going to go, you're going to go, and it's going to be amazing. And for those of you who are going to say, stay, you're going to find commitment and love. Yeah. Instead of the finances, your riches, your abundance is commitment and love. All right. I'm going to go for now. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys so much. I'll be back, of course, with the sneak peek soon in the next couple of days. I got to rest this belly, though. Love you guys. I'm up for now. Bye-bye.